Living with your parents honestly sucks. It fucking sucks. And if you don't think this way, there's something wrong with you. Or you are too young. If you are under 18, yeah, it's fine. But if you are above 18 and you are a man and you still want to live with your parents, there's something fucking wrong with you. A year ago I was 18 and I did not want to move out of my hometown. I live in a smaller town, in my parents' house. And I knew that in a year I will end the school and will have to move out. And sometimes I would go on trips to the city that I will move to, which is Warsaw, the capital of Poland. And I would fucking hate it. I would be stressed, I would be anxious, I couldn't just find my place in there. I would be really afraid to move, to leave my parents' house, and I lived a comfortable life. I was spending most of my time on the computer, just going to the gym and hanging out with my friends in the city that we fucking know like our own pockets. Like, this city is so small, you know every corner of it. Literally every place. There's nothing to do in there. And I didn't want to leave it, I was just afraid to. But now, a year has passed. I grew up. I fucking grew up. Physically, mentally. And now I want to move. Did I already move? No. But this is the place that I will move to. Today I'm just staying here for a night because I have something to do tomorrow in the morning here. But I've changed my mindset from being afraid and anxious of leaving my parents' house or having to go to a different city that I don't know. I barely ever been here. To live alone. I will be living completely alone. I have 0 friends in this whole town. In the fucking 80 kilometers radius, I have 0 friends. Barely any people I know. No family, no friends, nobody. Just me alone in this apartment. In this huge city. But I'm not afraid. And people who are afraid and who don't want this, who are afraid this and want the comfort of staying in their hometown with their family are pussies. Because it doesn't allow you to grow. And now I can speak, and no, I didn't move here yet, but I already know how great it will be. What are my biggest problems day to day? My fucking parents. I can't go to sleep so early because there are more people living in the house. I cannot record the videos in the places I want to and at the times I want to because there are other people living in the house. And there are of course much more small things that they make issues with. But it's their house, of course. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with it. But I'm saying that this is a problem. And when I move out, when I will be living here alone, I no longer have these constraints. So I am just now my own boss. And yeah, that's the thing. Now I am my own boss. There is no more school. There's no more parents. There's no more friends. You are here alone and this is your life. What do you want to do? Well, you need money. You need to go get a job. Well, it's not paying too much. You need to find a better job. Or you need to find a new way to make money. You need to actually work on it. There's nobody to fucking help you. You can talk to your parents or go drive back to your hometown, of course. But you don't have fucking time. You need to work on yourself and on your life, and you are left with it alone. Nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's coming to do something for you, to give you a direction and then work on it. You have to give your life meaning and set goals for yourself, and then you are the only person who needs to work on them. Moving out just finally reveals it to you, because you know it. You know that you need to improve your life, you need to work on it, you are the only person who's going to truly make a change. But when you move out, you fucking realize it for real. Like, man, I'm here alone. And I bet I will live here for like 2-3 weeks and it will get nailed into my mind, like, I am alone here. And that's good. That is great. Now I have no going back. There's only one option. I either stay with this life or I make it how I want it to be. No matter what happens, there's just no other option. And that's absolutely amazing. Yes, it is painful in some way. Yes, you will have to suffer and struggle and work and put in the effort. But there is no other way, and that is the beauty of it. Because if there was another way, you wouldn't want to put so much effort in. If you knew you have to get a job and you're ending school, like your life finally fucking begins, the early game is ending, but you're still living with your parents and they're telling you it's fine, go get a job here, you don't have to move out, that's much more comfortable. They will buy you food, they will make your food, your mom will do the fucking washing, she will wash your clothes. She will take care of the dishes. Your father goes to work, he makes the money for the family. You don't have to do that much. There's always this comfort that you can enjoy. But here, alone, you don't have it. And you cannot have it. Because if you had it, you would have another way and you would not be as focused on just going through what you are already living, through your shitty life, through the shit that you and only you have to deal with because you are here alone, you are the boss. All of your life is your fault. Now go and change it. This is the only fucking way. And you don't have any bullshit to take you away from that. That is absolutely great. And everyone needs it. When you are, of course, like 19, 18, it depends. But if you are like 20, yeah, you definitely should. If you ended your school and now you're going to university, or you can just go and get a job finally, you should do it. In some scenarios, of course, it is better to live with your parents because the rent is expensive. I'm blessed to have this apartment for myself and I don't have to pay much because my parents bought it. It was not cheap. It was not the most expensive thing in the world, but was not that cheap. And I don't have to pay the whole rent, but just for the water, the electricity, for some bullshit. And it is still quite an amount of money. If I had to pay the rent for this shit, I would not be able to afford it. So I understand some people wanting to live with their parents. But if you have an opportunity to go to a different city, to grow more, because there are better jobs there, better universities, or any universities at all, because you are living in a shithole, more opportunities, then fuck it, go! Yeah, you will have to work a lot of hours to just pay the rent, but it's worth it, you will grow as a person. Stop being stuck in your fucking little gooning cave in your parents' house. And even if you are not ready, am I absolutely ready to move here? I don't know. What job will I get? What university I will go to? I don't fucking know. The step that I'm focused on is to move here. Let me move here. I'll figure this shit out. Where I will go to the gym? I don't know. Where I will buy food? Don't know. I'll figure it out. First I will move, then I will figure it out. That's how you progress in life. That's how you grow as a person. That's how you actually become competent and strong. You cannot become strong and competent just living in your daily routines. Every day is nearly the same. You know where you buy food. If your mom probably buys it. You don't have many chores. You don't have many things to do at all. Life is just simple and easy. Here's something new, some challenges. And you need the challenge to grow and to feel better, to feel good. Not better, to feel good with yourself. Because without a challenge, everything is meaningless. You can have all the comfort in the world, but it's meaningless. I would rather be here alone, lonely, and struggle than to live another year with in my fucking shithole with my parents. I will struggle here. I won't have the comforts, but it's much better for me, and I will be much more happier in a weird way. Stop being afraid of new things. Stop being afraid of big cities that you don't know anyone in and that you don't know where the fuck anything is. Do not be afraid of new things in life. You have to move. And you will be forced to anyway. Someday you will anyway be fucking forced to. So stop being a bitch about it.